Hello everyone, my name is Zach. I'm with Lavelle Woodworking Studio. We build custom furniture as well as do furniture repair. And today we're going to be repairing a chair for a dining table. The top of the backrest had broken off. The client reached out to us to have it glued back on. We offer several different levels of repair services, the basic being just gluing a piece back on. While functional, the repair will be noticeable. And we go all the way up to a full restoration, which is doing the repair, as well as spending most of the time blending the repair into the rest of the piece. We do this to minimize the appearance of a repair. So we are going to drill a hole into the existing pockets and place 3/8 inch dowels in there to give a little more meat for the glue to hold on to and hopefully help this repair last. So follow along. Let's see how this repair turns out. Here you can see the 3/8 inch dowels installed as just described. We drilled into the legs first, then we used dowel marking pins to locate the spot to drill into the broken piece. We drilled an oversized hole in the broken piece to allow for a little bit of wiggle room when re-gluing. When doing glue ups, we always do a dry fit first to ensure no issues when attempting to clamp the pieces together. As you can see here, the glue squeezes out as the clamps are tightened. I'm not looking for what hobbyist woodworkers call the perfect glue squeeze out. I'm just looking to ensure that the glue is squeezing out of the joints. Glue is cheap and a consumable item in my shop. As the glue is squeezed out, I begin to wipe it away. This helps me to see the broken line to ensure it is closing up. You will also notice that the glue is not sticking to the chair. Since it is finished, the PVA glue does not adhere to it, making it easier to clean up compared to raw wood. You will see green tape was added to the chair. This helps protect the fabric from getting any glue residue and prevents a bigger issue down the road. I also use the tape to hold the pieces in the middle third of the repair in place while the glue sets. Once the glue is set and the clamps are removed, I check the repair and remove any final residue. At our shop, we charge for an hour of time, then in 15-minute increments. In this case, it took less than an hour, and there was enough time to do a quick fill along the glue line with wax crayons. A mixture of 3 colors were used and rubbed into the seam instead of melted onto it. Since the piece was finished, it was easier to rub than to melt the wax crayons and risk having the heat source damaging the piece that's being repaired. After rubbing on the wax crayons, they are then buffed into the joint with the excess being removed and the colors being blended into each other. In the end, this helped to blend the repair a little bit, but it is still noticeable in some spots and at certain angles with the light reflecting off of it. This turned out to be a $170 repair, including the cost of material, versus nearly $891 for doing a full repair for this item. In the end, it turned out great, and the most important part is the client loved the final repair. If you enjoyed and felt like you learned something, click the subscribe button down below to follow along. Until next time, have a wonderful day.